We've completed decrypting data from the enemy frigate we captured in the Karak system. It appears to be an Imperial broadcast. In order to stay clear of these outposts, our course will take us into a turbulent asteroid field and through the heart of a nebula.
Hello and welcome back to Homeworld. Yes! We won the last mission, didn't we? It was amazing.
Successful.
Yes, it is. Brilliant.
We haven't cleared the asteroid field. Prepare for collisions. Incoming asteroids must be destroyed before they impact with the mothership. Concentrate fire within this collision envelope.
Duly noted. So, we've got a small problem. So given the whole persistent fleet thing, which is legitimate, it's a thing, and the current level of success that we had in the last mission, given that it wasn't... It was an amazing success, but it wasn't, at the same time, the greatest. We lost quite a few ships. We may not be able to complete this mission, given a lack of firepower. So, we're gonna see what happens. If I deem that we cannot complete this mission...
now equipped for super capital ship drive technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Very nice.
Mothership.
So if it happens that we can't actually complete this mission, if I deem that to be the case, then what I'll do is I'll go back through, play the game from the start over again, and try to do better this time than I did last time, because I did pretty poorly last time. Hopefully that'll work out and we'll be able to actually complete this mission. Anyway, that's the current plan, if things go terribly. Go harvest some resources. Come on, dude. There's definitely some resources chilling out in this asteroid field. And really what I previously said stands for pretty much anything that happens. If I ever deem that we totally cannot complete this mission, that we cannot complete the game with the current fleet, I will go back and try to fix the situation. And I'll tell you if that happens, of course. Because I'm not the kind of prick who's not going to tell you that that happens. We're going to make sure that everyone knows everything that's going on. It's going to be brilliant. Engage those asteroids like nobody's business. So we've got 1,566 RUs and we need to use them properly. In the very least, we need an ion cannon frigate. And can we purchase 5 attack bombers? That should help for this mission at least. Our fleet is tiny and pathetic, but I didn't think we had any leftover resources from the last mission. It ends up we do, so that's going to help out quite a bit.
Available resources consumed.
Are you certain that the available resources are in fact consumed? Can you check again? Just check again.
Available resources consumed.
No!
Available resources
just go
consumed.
collect it! How is there nothing useful in all of these asteroids?
Consumed.
You little prick of a harvester. I'm gonna light you on fire.
Consumed.
So, by the way, Homeworld pro tip for this mission. I've put my carrier behind the mothership to prevent it from being hit by any asteroids that might show up. Because super capital ships have a tendency to get hit by these asteroids. It's pretty bad, and I don't want to lose my carrier. So I'm literally using the mothership as a meat shield to protect us. To protect the carrier from anything that might come along and try to kill us. It's nice.
Aggressive tactics enabled. Diverting power to weapons.
Oh, dude, that's not even gonna hit the mothership. Target that thing instead.
Attack clearance received.
I don't know, we're doing pretty well so far. I thought we would do much worse, quite frankly. I thought it was going to be terrible. I didn't think we'd be able to stop even one asteroid, but we're doing a decent job here. As soon as those attack bombers are done, I'll launch them, and we'll have even more firepower to stop these disgusting asteroids. What are they covered in? Is it space algae?
Launching.
They're covered in space algae, I swear to goodness. There's just space algae all over them. It's disgusting. Fall into X formation, aggressive.
Group 2
We will be squad
designated.
2 and engage. Please, whatever you do, do not crash into an asteroid. We need every ship that we can get. It's really important that we don't lose anything here. 8. So we are also doing a nice research to get super capital ship drives, which will allow us to build a destroyer, which is an amazing ship. I swear to goodness, it's a great ship. We're going to get one. If we can, we're going to save up our resources, try to get a destroyer. It's going to help us a lot when we go into the nebula, which is where we're going next. As it said in the last amazing little cutscene, we were heading through a turbulent asteroid belt and into a nebula. Nebulas are not the best place for ships, I have to say. Lots of high energy pockets, very dangerous. But we're going to do our best. Actually, thinking about it, we're probably going to get torn to pieces by the stuff that's in the nebula, but I'm not going to tell you what's in the nebula, you know why? Because it's probably the coolest part of the game and I don't want to spoil it if you don't already know. But regardless, here we go. So, we got algae-covered asteroids trying to hit the mothership, tarnish the paint, because of course, we don't want to mess up the paint job, so we have to stop these asteroids, because the paint job on the mothership is really nice. We've still got like 20,000 cubic meters of asteroids to shoot our way through. Luckily, our crack team of plasma bombers are doing their job quite nicely.
Super capital ship drive.
Thank you very
research
much, attack
complete.
bombers.
Destroyer available for construction.
Destroyer! Look at it. It's so nice and geometric. I love that about the
Construction
Kushan fleet. They're
commencing.
very geometric. It's very nice. Okay. Guys, I know you're doing the best that you can, but you're just not doing enough.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked.
I think we need to introduce more rivalry into you. We are now creating a star system for our ships. You'll get 1 star for every enemy vessel that you shoot down. The most golden stars at the end of the week gets a free ice cream. So, that's going to be great, isn't it? You're going to love it. It's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to get ice cream. Well, not everyone. One person's going to get ice cream. Everyone else is going to wish that they had ice cream. Of course, wish so much that they're going to, like, seethe over it and end up killing the guy who got the ice cream because, of course, that's how it kind of works in the Kushan fleet. When you start seething with hatred at people, they end up getting killed at some point. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's the way things go, and you just have to go with it.
Construction paused.
Is construction paused? How far is construction along? Not even halfway. Well, our resourcer does appear to be doing his job now. So maybe we'll get some resources in and get a destroyer before the end of the mission. Maybe, maybe not. It's debatable. Still unsure. Let me see. Let's line this up. Looks like these guys could be a small issue. Please take them down. So, for anyone who hasn't noticed yet, which I'm very sorry for you if you haven't noticed this, our fleet is a piddly, disgustingly tiny little fleet made of nothing but a few cannons strapped to pieces of metal. We're going to need to fix the size of our fleet. Unfortunately, this particular map has very little resources, and it's not going to help us. We're going to have to try to rebuild our fleet in the midst of a massive attack that will come next time. Won't that be nice? Of course, everyone in my fleet is thinking about this plan. They're considering it and thinking, this guy crazy. This guy completely crazy. We could totally find like an asteroid field just sitting somewhere. Just some nice, peaceful little asteroid field to repair everything. We could build our fleet back up. It would be perfect. But I, of course, have to say, no, that's unacceptable. We have to continue to make forward progress. If we don't make forward progress, how can we possibly expect the Taiidan to take us seriously? And they're like, we don't really care if the Taiidan take us seriously. Oh lord. Group 7. Group 7! Why did you do that? My assault frigate just crashed. Guys. Break formation. Break formation. Break formation. Do not get hit by that asteroid! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, thank the Lord Almighty they didn't get hit by the asteroid. Oh. Darn it, guys. Come on, don't. We lost an assault frigate. We lost one single assault frigate. How in the world did that happen? Tell me! How did it happen? I don't understand. Our pilots are supposed to be half decent at flying these things. And they just crash into an asteroid. It's a very slow-moving asteroid too, guys. Come on now. Can't avoid a slow-moving asteroid. How are you going to avoid my fist when it hits you in the face for having blown it? Probably not, actually. It's probably not going to happen. So. Yeah, this is a pretty low-key mission, I've got to say. It's a lot of shooting asteroids. My defenders, of course, are very good at shooting asteroids. 1, 2, 7, 8. Engage that asteroid. Everyone's just going to focus on one asteroid at a time. Try to stop them from hitting the mothership. It's probably going to work out, I think. Looks like not a single one is going to hit the mothership. How much farther do we have? Not particularly far. That's like one summer cottage's worth of length. Not a winter cottage, because of course winter cottages are far too small for that length. But a summer cottage is probably large enough to fit the bill. That'll be nice. We could fit a single one in there, and the entire Kushan race could live in a single summer cottage for the rest of their lives. Wouldn't that be nice? You could live there in peace forever. Lord Almighty. Okay, you're dead. You're gonna be dead. Of course, we are destroying an entire race of life right now. The algae that lives on these asteroids, which I have previously mentioned, is a unique form of life that doesn't exist in other sections of the solar system. So, in order to succeed in our quest, we unfortunately have to destroy a unique and brilliant form of life known as asteroid algae. I don't think anyone's going to shed particular tears over asteroid algae. It's pretty terrible. It's corrosive. Someone tried to eat it once, and it actually ended up eating him. It was a freak lab accident. I have to say, it was not the best. The scientist was just like, oh, this looks vaguely appealing. And he just took a little piece right up in his hand, just scooped it up. A little scooping motion. Picked it up, brought it towards his mouth, and was about to eat it when he was attacked viciously by the algae. It adhered to his hand, slid into his mouth, up into his nose, and bred there for the next 7 days until it was ready to absolutely just eat him alive. It was terrible. It was probably the most terrifying thing any of the researchers had ever seen. It was so bad. Oh yeah. I also remember what happens at the end of this. That could be a slight problem. I'm going to have a small meeting with someone that I'd rather not have a meeting with right now. Because that's going to not necessarily be the best thing. But regardless, you're going to see. And you're going to see why I'm not particularly happy about that meeting at this current point. Regardless, we should be fine. I'm sorry if I'm a bit sniffly. I've said this probably in quite a few of the past episodes, but my nose is a bit runny. It's okay. It's fine. I'm just sniffling. I'm sorry if it's terrible and you hate it and you want to now kill me, but you can't kill me because you don't know where I live. And until you know where I live, you can't come and kill me. And anyway, if you did come and kill me, I'd stab you. Literally stab you right in the gut. And I don't think you'll enjoy being stabbed in the gut, so I recommend that you just don't try to kill me. Okay, let's fall into formation, because it appears we have dealt with all of the terrible asteroids that were coming our way.
Military parade formation.
Where is our harvester? All the way down here.
Ready for orders.
Good job, Mr. Resource Collector. Do your job.
Resources depleted. All jobs on hold.
We are, in fact, outside of the range, right? We're outside of the asteroid belt now? I personally didn't think that we'd be able to do that. Usually, it's a lot harder for some reason. That was actually really, really easy. That's disgustingly easy. That was... I only had, like, 5 ships. Yes, we have. I noticed.
Gotcha.
Anything else you'd like to say? No? Okay. Fine.
Detecting incoming Bentusi vessel from the clearing ahead.
Hello, mate. I love you. You guys are great. Come on, get down here. Come on. Let's talk. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to meet them.
We have come to trade.
Yeah, well, you've come to trade. I don't actually have any money. Sorry. Sorry! I can't pay you because I don't have any money. If I don't have any money, what am I supposed to do? How long are you gonna sit there before you leave? I mean, at some point, the trader has to understand that the person has no money, and if they don't have any money, there's nothing that they can gain from just sitting there and watching them until perchance they get a bit of coinage. I, of course, have no particular coinage of use to the Bentusi. You're just gonna sit there forever, aren't you? You pricks. You absolute pricks. You're gonna make me purchase that, aren't you? Well, watch this. Watch this.
All ships auto-launching.
You wanna know how I feel about that? Do you wanna know how I feel about it, Bentusi? You're about to learn. You're about to learn the wrath of the Kushan fleet!
Awaiting assignment.
5 defenders?
Acknowledged.
We just have 5. Okay, that's fine. That's good enough.
Sphere formation confirmed.
We can take them.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
You ready to die, Bentusi? You ready to die? We have
This
5.
is a dangerous and unpredictable region.
Oh,
Can you
nice.
give us information that will guide us through the nebula?
Apparently we've
We hear
intimidated them to
nothing
the point
there.
they don't want to trade them.
Even the Taiidan fear the great nebula. No one returns.
Oh, that's not good. Bye, Bentusi. We didn't buy your stuff. It's okay. I don't even use drone frigates anyway.
Coordinates confirmed.
I don't even know how to use them. They're not the greatest ship in the world, in my opinion.
Mothership.
It's okay.
Logged on to mothership.
Hyperspace module fully charged.
Is that the case?
Reporting for duty.
Well, this is going to be one of those situations where I have to sit here and wait to bring in all of the resources on the map. So, I'm going to be with you at the end when we hyperspace. Until then, nothing is going to happen, I swear. It's the end of the mission. Look, hyperspace jump. But I have to get all the resources or we're going to die. It's going to be bad. So I'll see you at the end of the episode. Yay!
Responding.
Yay! Bye. Hello and welcome back, guys. Yep, I harvested it all. My resourcer and resource collector is still coming back. It's fine. And we got a destroyer. Look at it! It's so nice! It's got like 2 main battery cannons, 2 amazing swivel ion cannons. It's a great ship. It's gonna do us well. Our piddly small fleet is going to proceed into the nebula, and with any hope, not die, but it's questionable. It's questionable! Our next adversary is quite powerful. Okay, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we are going into the nebula, as I've said multiple times. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and enjoy the hyperspace!
Hyperspace initiated.